This question number 66 to 70, first or the second priority? Is second, definitely under the second priority. And 66 to 70, then 71 onwards, and 71 directions to first priority. Now here in this one, 10 has become 12, isn't it? And 12 has become 14, dollar has become 17, has become 19, 22 has become 24. That means to the number that is given in the bracket, 2 is added to find the distance. Clear? The distance is nothing but 2 more than the number that is given in the bracket. Then first one, A has to be. A has to be means A is to the south of B or B is to the south of A. A is to the south of B, B is here, and A is here. A is to the south of B. And what is the distance we have? 14 plus 2, 16. And G dollar H. Now G is to the west of H. Now G is to the west of H, and the distance is so much? And 16. G is to the west of H, 16. And C percentage A. Now C percentage means, now C is to the east of A. Now C is to the east of A, the distance is so much? Now 18 plus 2, 20. Then next one, F dollar E. Dollar stands for, now F is to the west of E. F is to the west of E. And again the distance between these two is so much? 10 meters. F has G. F stands for F is to the south of G. F is to the south of G, the distance is so much? 26. Then now C at the rate of E. Now C at the rate of means C is to the north of E. C is to the north of E, the distance is so much? 16 plus 2, 18. Now C is to the north of E, the distance is 18. Then as E is here, E and F, what is the distance we have? 10 meters. Now E and F, the distance is only 10 meters, F is here. Now the distance between E and F is 10 meters. Then F to G how much? 26. Now 26 out of this is how much? 18. 18 plus 8 more. 18 plus 8 is 26. Now this is G. Now G and F we have done. E is also done. Any other information here? G and H. Now G is 16 meters to the west of H. Now out of this 20, now this is 10 and this is 10. Then how much is this one? 6 more. And what is this? H will be at this place. Done. Now this is the final diagram. Then what is the direction and the shortest distance between H and C? Now shortest distance between H as well as C. Then H and C, what is the shortest distance we have? Now here in this one we need to find out this distance as well as this. Now this is how much? 6 and this is 8. Now 6 square plus 8 square 10. And H is towards which direction? Northeast. Northeast, choice 5, question number 71. And 72, and direction of A with respect to E. Now north and west, northwest. Northwest, that is choice 3, 72. And X is the midpoint of A and C. X is the midpoint of A and C. Now X must be at this place in between A and C. Then which are the following is true? X percentage. And X is to the east of C by 10 meters. X is to the east or west? West. And X at the rate of. X is to the north of G. Is X is to the north of G? No. X hash. X is to the south of F? No. Then next one, X hash. X hash means X is to the south of G. Yes. The distance is so much? 6. Now 6 plus 2, 8. Clear? Choice 4, question number 73. And this is the reason we work out this one under the first priority. The next one, 74. Now 74, first or the second? And second or the third? Now 7 people were there. And how many floors? 8-story building. And there is a parameter as well. Clear? That means now one of the floor is a vacant floor. Vacant floor means definitely under the last priority. 74 to 78. Then next one, question number 79. Now in this 79 onwards, first or the second priority. And definitely under the first priority 79. Now there are some 6 people and working in a company, and each one's different salary as well. How many people are there? 6. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, there are 6 people. Then each one earns different salaries. C earns less amount of salary than only 2 people. Now C earns lesser than only 2 people, and D earns more than A but lesser than F. A's salary is not the lowest. A cannot be at this place. And And the one who earns third lowest salary is 21. Then who is that one? Third lowest salary. The one who comes at the fourth position. And B earns more than D. Now this B earns more than D but less than F. Hence B must be in between D and F. And C does not earn odd amount of salary. The next one, the remaining persons, A cannot be at the last place, A must be here. A is here, then D is here. D, then this is B. Now here it must be F. Then the person left is E. And this is even number. Now C does not earn odd amount of salary. Then who among the following earns the highest amount of salary? F joins. Then if B earns 48, now B is 48, then C is so much. Now C is an even number in between 21 and 48. 21, 48, even number, 38 joins 3. 88. Then 81. And who among the following earns the lowest amount? E, that is joins 2. Then next one, 82. Now 82 first or the second? First priority. Now Sita is 17th from the left. Now Sita is here and 17th from the left means there are 16 to the left hand side of Sita. And Arya is 14th from the right. Now Arya is 14th from where? Right hand side 13. In between these two not given. The interchanger position, Arya becomes 18th from the right hand. Now Arya has come to this position, isn't it? Now the question is about what? Question is about what? Now question is about total number of students. Total number of students. Initially what is given? Sita from the left hand side. Then Arya is coming to the place of Sita. Now, Sita, Arya's right hand side is nothing but Sita's right hand side. And what is the position here? 18. Now, what is the first number? 14. And this is, 17. Now, first one is 17. And this is 18. 17 plus 18. 35 minus 1, 34 total number. Now, after interchanging this one, now this Arya has come to the place of Sita. And Arya's after interchanging position is nothing but Sita's original position. Now Arya's right hand side is nothing but Sita, right? Now Sita's right is again how much is that? 18, that is 17%, 16 plus 17, 33 plus 1, 34. Or sum of these two numbers minus 1. Then 83. Now in a queue of how many people? 40. And Padma is 12th from the left hand and Mani is 15th from the right. Padma is here, 12th from the left hand side. And here Mani, and Mani is 15th from the right, 14. Total number of persons, 14. Now 12 plus 13 plus 14, 27. 27 plus 13. Clear? 11 plus 13, 24 plus 14, 38 plus 2, 40. Then find the number of people in between these. So how many are there? 13. 13 choice for question number 83. Done? Then next one, 84 onwards. Now 84 onwards, again, now month plus a parameter. Then 89. Now 89 Japan. Now word formation. Now word formation, possible to make a meaningful word with 3, 5, 7, 10. What is the third one? I. And 3. And what is the fifth one? T. And seventh one? R. And 10th one? E. With the help of these 4 letters, any word that can be formed? Now T-I-E-R, tire. T-I-E-R, tire is there or not? Now tier 1 and tier 2. SSC tier 1, SSC tier 2. The next one, T-I-R-E, tire. Anything else? R-I? R-I-T, is there any word called R-I-T-E? R-I-G-H-T, right is there. Clear? R-I-O-T, right is there. Idunda leda R-I-O-T. R-I-O-T, rights means communal rights, isn't it? Then rights. R-I-T-E unda leda? Yes, there is R-I-T-E right. R-I-T-E right is also there. That means now cultural events we are following in an order. That is what we call it as right. And so many words were there? 3 words. And more than one. More than one, X choice 2. Now this is about 89. Now 90 onwards, first or the second? First priority. P at the rate of Q. P is the daughter. Now S at the rate of T. S is the daughter of whom? S is the daughter of T. T percentage. Now T is the husband of Q. T and you are a married couple. Then which of the following is true? U is the mother of S, definitely true. Then choice 1, question number 90. 91, S hash. Now, same statement? Different. Then 91, S hash means S is the brother of T and T at the rate of. And T is the daughter of U. Now, these two persons are the children of U, which is S is the brother of U, false. S is the uncle of U, S is the son of U, yes, choice 3. Then 92, and S at the rate of. At the rate of stands for, now S is the daughter of T. S is the daughter of T. T hash, now T is the brother of whom? Brother of U. Then which is true? S is the niece of U, definitely true choice. Then, and U's brother's daughter niece. Then 92. Then 93. 8 people and bought toys, one after the other in a shop. First or the second priority? No, first priority. Then 93 to 97, anyhow you have come to an end. Then after this 97, check out what are the type of questions that were given. 98 to 100 and syllogisms. Between these two, which is the first? Now 98 to 100. And first work out this 98 to 100, then you need to move on to that set. 98 to 100, only a few colors are what? Yellow. Only some of the colors are yellow, but not all. Now these are the colors that are yellow, but not all. Then all yellow are flowers. Now the center yellow is a part of flower. And no tree is yellow. No intersection between tree and an yellow. Then first one, all colors are yellow. True or false? And some trees can be flowers. True or false? Tree, can you write tree like this or not? Yes. And second one, only two. Only two, that is given in choice 3, question number 98. Then coming to this 99. Now 99, all these bananas are what? Bananas are mangoes. Now these are the bananas that are mango, and no mango is a guava. No intersection between mango and a guava. And only a few guavas are grape. Now some of the guavas are grapes, but not all. Entire guava cannot be part of grape. All grapes are mangoes is a possibility. Now this entire grape is a part of mango means grape must be like. Can we write grape like this? Now if you write grape like this, along with this grape, you need to have guava. Is it possible to write guava here? No. Hence not possible. The question is about possibility or not a possibility? Possibility. Possibility, and this is wrong. Some bananas are not grapes, that is true. To make this one, all bananas are grapes. Possible or not possible? All bananas are grapes. How will you draw this one? Like this. Possible or not possible? Alternate diagram true. Previous conclusion will be false. Then what is your answer? Neither one, not two. Choice 2, question number 99. Then finally 100. Some toys are games. Now these are the toys that are games, toy and a game. Then next one, and only a few toys are tables. Now these are the toys that are tables, but not all. Entire toy cannot be a part of table. All games are ground. Now these are games which are ground. All games are ground. Then some grounds are toys, definitely true. And next one, all tables are toys is a possible. Now this entire table is a part of toy, possible or not? Now toy cannot be a part of table, table can be a part of toys. Possible or not possible? Possible, both 1 and 2 choice. Done? Then count how many questions you have done in the first priority. Though the paper is a lengthy paper, isn't it? Then 71 to 73 we have done 3 questions under the first priority. Then next to 71 to 73, 79 to 83, isn't it? Then how many questions were there? 5 questions at this class. And next one, now 89 we have done, and a 90 to 92, and another 3 more questions, and followed by the last 3 more. And how many you can able to manage? 15, isn't it? 15. Now in this paper, and cutoffs would be, and good scoring is always 17 marks. Because paper is a lengthy paper. Easy paper means 25, and moderate 20, lengthy paper 17, and 17 out of which you have scored 15. Then you need to choose one set, and you need to work out this one by hook or crook. Clear? Now set choose. Among all this, last but one, 93 to 97. Now if you observe here, how much time we have taken? Now we have taken around some 10 minutes. Now in 10 minutes you have to score. How many questions you have covered? 15, isn't it? Another how much time is left out? 10 more. 10 more, 5 you need to show. Another 5 if there is a possibility. మరి నేనే 10 minutesలో 15 చేశానంటే మీరేం చేయాలి? My task is to, my role is dual role. And I need to read the question, explain the question, isn't it? Then, but whereas for you people, there is no necessary for you to explain to anyone. పక్కోడు కూడా చెప్పాల్సిన పని లేదు మీరు. అవునా కదా? And that means your time is always half of my time. And if I could able to do 15 in 10 minutes, then you should be in a position to score 15 in 5 minutes. మా స్పీడ్కి రావాలి మీరు. Then, dream about that one. Then next one, coming to 93 to 97. Now start చేద్దాం 93. Now in this, how many people are there? 8 people. Bought different toys one after the other in a shop. Each one of them. All the puzzles given today, they are along with a parameter, isn't it? Hence all these comes under the second or the last. Hence try to work out at least one set. Then only 2 persons between V and the one, 12 toys. Now V and 12, how many? 2. V is here. The one 12 toys can be below or above. Below or above. Now in the first case we have taken V is below, above. And in the second case we have taken V is above. And V bought one of the occasions after P. Now V is after this P. And next one, number of bought before V is 1 less than after V. Yes. The crucial information because how many people? Only 8 people were there. As 8 people were there, number of people before V is 1 less than, except V. Remaining how many? Excluding V, 7. Now 7, one number is lesser than the other means, what is that? 3 and 4. Before these 3, how many you need to have? 3. And before 3, V you need to have 3. After this V, you need to have 4. Akka determine cheyali meer. Clear? Now before these 3 and after this V, how many? There are 4. Then next one person between V and W. One person between V and W, W 21. Now V and W and how many? 1. V and W 1 and W is how much? 21. V and W are bought one of the occasions before 18. R is before this 18. And neither P nor T is 12. Now P and T cannot be 12 or not. Neither P nor T is 12. And next one, neither P nor T immediately before or immediately after V. And P and T cannot be adjacent to these two. P and T cannot be here, P and T cannot be here. As P and T cannot be here, now P must be before V. Then person who bought 5 toys bought immediately before S. Immediately before S, who is that person? 5. And only 2 people between T and Q. T and Q, there are 2 people. And Q bought 18. Now Q bought 18. Then 4 people between R and 16. Now between R and 16, how many people? Maidana statement will listen. Now Q. T bought after V. Yes. Now T bought after V. As T bought after V, then the possibilities. Now T cannot be here and cannot be here, isn't it? Then can you have T at this place? T cannot be here. Then now let us start from the last. If T is here, now between T and Q, how many? 2. Now Q is here. Now T and Q, Q is 18. T and Q we have done. Then after this, R is before this 18. R is before this 18. And R bought least number of toys. Only one person between least, that means R is 3. R is 3. P bought more number of toys than V but less than S. Then coming to the next one. What is the next information we have? V and W we need to have exactly 1. V and W exactly 1. And S and 5. S and 5 there is a possibility for this one. But T and Q అయిపోయింది కదా? T and Q there are exactly 2. And Q is 18. And R and P is before this V. P is before this V. Then how many possibilities we have for this P? 2 possibilities. Can we have P at this place or not? Before this V. If P is before this V, between V and W there must be exactly 1, then W must be here. Clear? Now if W is here, how much is W? W is 21. Then R is before this 18. R is before this 18. Then where can you have this R? R is before this 18. Then R can be either here or R can be here. The next one, S and 5. R is R and 16. Now R and 16. There are 4. If R is here, then 1, 2, 3, 4 is not possible. Hence R must be here. If R is here 1, 2, 3, 4, then R and 16 and T is 16. And if T is 16, P and R, then 5 and S. S and 5. You cannot have S at this place. You cannot have S at this place. Hence, whatever the assumption we have taken, P at this place is ruled out. As P cannot be second from the top, hence P must be at the beginning. Now if P is here, then where should this R? Now R is here. R is here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many people? And R and T, 16, there are 4. And R is how many? 3. The next one, S and 5. Where can I have this S and 5? My S and 5. R is 3. And V and W, there is exactly one person. As V and W, there is exactly one person. W is almost 21. And W is 21. W can be either here or here. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Then, if W is here, 5 and S is not possible. Clear? Hence, W cannot be at this place. If W cannot be here, where should this W be? W must be second from the top. And W is how many? 21. W 21. If W is 21, then what else is left over? V and W. V and U. Now V and U, how many persons? One person. V and U, one person means where should this U? U must be here. My U ekkadaithe inka migilipindi yes. Now S is here and immediately before this one 5 and R is 3. Then finally, what are the numbers left over? 9 and 8. Now 8 and 9 between P and V. P brought more number. More number means P must be 9 and V is 8. But definitely it will take more than 3 to 4 minutes. Now this is the final arrangement we have. Then after this 93 to 97, tell me what is the next step? Next one. 84 to 88 months. 84 to 88. My అయిపోయిందా రాయడం? Completed writing on this? Now sir, from today onwards we have started with a new program. How many aware of that one? Grammar rules. Now grammar rules live at what time? 1:30. And tell me how many of you people are a part of that one today? My grammar rules from today onwards we have started. How many of you aware of that one? My ఎంతమంది తెలుసు చెప్పండి. Now most of you people were aware of that one, but whereas very less number of people were a part of that one. What could the reason? Because lunch break, isn't it? And you can't find at that time. And from today onwards, daily we are planning for that one from 1:30 to 2 o'clock and 1:30 to 2 o'clock. And any other ideal time apart from that? Is it okay at that time? మరి ఏ టైం చెప్పండి, మరి టైం చెప్పండి. మా చుప్ అంటే టైం కాదు అది. దెన్ ఎస్ అట్ వాట్ టైం? ఈవినింగ్ 7. Then 84 to 88. Now coming back to question numbers 84 to 88. Now there are some 7 people. Altogether, how many rules were there? Now, sir has decided to discuss around some 200 grammar rules. Clear? Daily, on an average 5 and so on. Isn't it? Then coming back to this one, there are some 7 people. And 7 people and went to tour in the months of February, March, April and so on. Then what we need to do? First write down the months. Feb. As whenever this month February is given, then what you need to check out? whether year is given or not. Why year is so important? To identify whether leap year or a non-leap year. Done. Then Feb, March, April, Feb, March, April, next one May, July, May, July, October and December. And October and December are the 7 months we have, and 7 people in these 7 different months. 7 people in these 7 different months. Then, and one parameter is also added. What is that parameter here? And each one of them likes a different soap as well. The one who likes Synthol went to tour in the month having lesser than 31 days. Now, less than 31 days, tell me how many possibilities do we have? Less than 31. Feb, April, only 2. And then you can start with the Synthol directly, isn't it? Now, less than 31 days. Less than 31 days, there are only 2 months. And Feb and April. And next one, Feb and April we have. The one who likes Dove went to tour immediately before Sarah. Now the one likes Dove immediately before the one Sarah. And these two must be together like this. And Bama went to tour immediately after Renu. Now Renu and Bama are one after the other. And Bama is immediately after whom? Immediately after Renu. The next one, only one person between Sarah and Synthol. Now, Sarah and Synthol, there is exactly one person S. Clear? As Sarah and Synthol, Sarah. Can you have Sarah at this place? No. If Sarah is here, immediately before this Sarah, we need to have Dove, which is not possible, and Sarah must be here. If Sarah is here, now the one immediately before Sarah likes Dove. Now we have done with this information. And Sarah and Synthol, Vani does not like Dove. Now Dove, Vani does not like Dove. Vani is ruled out. And here, Vani does not like Dove. Done. And the person Hammam went to the tour in the month having less than 31. And Hammam less than 31, hence in the first case it is in the month of April. Now in this case, now in the month of February, Hammam. Then Sarah does not like Hammam. Sarah does not like Hammam. Luckily in this case, it is ruled out. Now Sarah does not like Hammam. Rani went to tour immediately after Sarah. Immediately after Sarah, who is that person? Rani. Then Renu and Bhanu are left over, isn't it? Then Feb, March, March, April, April, May, 3 possibilities. Then Renu went to the March and Renu went to a tour in that month which has less than 31. Renu less than 31. Less than 31 and 2 possibilities, isn't it? Either Feb or April. There are 2 possibilities. And only one person between Sarah and Rexona. And Sarah and the one who likes Rexona, there must be exactly 1 person. Then only 2 people between Rani and Sanju. Rani and Sanju, how many people? 2 people. And Sanju is here. If Sanju is here, Renu cannot be in the month of April. Hence Renu must be in the month of February. As Renu is here, then immediately followed by Bhanu. Bhanu is here. Then Vani cannot be here. Vani must be in the month of December. Then only one more person is left over. Who is that one? Soni. Now Soni is the person left over. Then only 2 people between Rani and Sanju. And Santur, the one who likes Santur went to the immediately before PS. And Santur and PS are adjacent to each other. Santur. Immediately before PS. Then finally what else is left over? Lux. Now who likes? Bhanu. Then when compared with the last set we have worked out under the first bracket, this is much easier. Now this is easy. Hence, now though by looking at the first paragraph will determine first or the second. Need not necessarily always be true. Mannisala the correct version panlet, isn't it? Now we thought that could be easier, but as now luckily this has become easier. Why is it easy? Because there are only 2 months which are having lesser than 31. Clear? If there are 3 or 4, it will be difficult. Appudu possibilities perugutai. And that too at the very initial stage, this case got invalid. Now 84 to 88. Now comfortably you have earned around 25. Very much sufficient. And if you have scored 25 in this paper, you are the only one on this chart who has scored 25 on that day. Inkevaru cheyaranta. Then 74 to 78. Now next cheppandi meeku 84 to 88 done. Then let us come to 74 to 78. Now start chedam. Now 74 to 70. What is there in this 74 to 78? Now 7 people. Now 8 floors and 7. Now between 66 and 70 and 74 to 78, which comes under the first? 66 to 70 comes under the first, because it comes under my even. Now one of the floor is a vacant. Vacant is always at the last priority. Then 66 to 70 join. Now here in this one there are some 8 people. Amma cheptara? Now 8 people were there. Now 4 in one row and they are facing south, and these are the 4 persons in the other row. They are facing towards north. Then who are the persons facing here? And came. In each row there are 4 people. And in row 1, and all of them are facing south. And row 1 who are facing towards south, then tell me who are the persons? Aaron and A. I mean, ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారు? ఏ ఇంకా ఎక్కడ లేరు కదా? ADFG. మా ఇక్కడ కూడా ADFG ఎక్కడ లేరు. Fine. ADF and who is the other one? G. ADFG are the persons who have. Then in this case, ROSV. Now each one's name is starting with a different letter, and so we can represent with the first letters of their names. Then immediate neighbor of Veer is from Akola Chemicals. Immediate neighbor of Veer. Veer is here and Akola Chemicals. Now this Akola Chemicals can be either left hand side or right hand side. Then the immediate. The person from Ibps Chemicals faces immediate left of the person from Akola. And Akola's immediate left hand side, who is that one? Ibps. Now V does not sit at any one of the extreme ends of the row. Clear? As V does not sit at one of the extreme ends of the row, from where we need to start with this one. Can you take this V order? One possible. Now if V is here, then Akola cannot be at the left extreme. Then where should this Akola be? Akola must be here. Now follow here. My immediate neighbor of Veer is from Akola. Veer is from Akola Chemicals. And Ibps Chemicals faces immediate left of the one Akola. And Ibps. Now Ibps Chemicals. And the person from Ibps Chemicals faces immediate left of the person from Akola. Immediate left of Akola, who is that one? Veer. Then Veer is facing Ibps. Clear? Ibps. Then the person from Anaforma faces Dev. Now D and Anaforma, and they are opposite to each other. And immediate left of the person from accretion. Now who is to the immediate left? Ana is to the immediate left of accretion. Clear? These two must be together. Ana is to the immediate left of accretion. Then what is the only possibility we have? My ekadundali. Ana is to the immediate left of accretion. Veer. And Veer. And who is Veer? My ever Veer? Accretion. Now accretion is Veer. Ana kada. Then who is this one? Ana. Ana is here. Then who is opposite to this one? D is opposite. And the person from Anaforma faces whom? Dev, and sits immediate left of the person from accretion. Then the person from and mean Rini sits to the right of Aaron. And Aaron now to this right hand side. Who is that one? And mean Rini. And mean Rini is to the right hand side. Ras is neither from mean Rini nor Ayushi. Now this Ras is neither from mean Rini nor Ayushi. Then V does not sit at the extreme. Only one person between the one who faces immediate left of SAS and the person from WSM. Immediate left of SAS and WSMA, there must be exactly one person. Then where should this SAS be? Ma SAS ekkada undali. And immediate left of this one and WSMA. Then ma possibilities cheppandi. Can we have SAS at this place? And immediate left of SAS. Only one person sits between the one who faces to the immediate left of SAS and W. Immediate left of SAS is where? And W, and the person faces. One person between the one who faces immediate left of this one and W and S, WSMA like this. Must have been there. One point. What is the other possibility? If S is here, immediate left hand side, then WSMA will be D. Because one person is in between. Then there is another possibility for this. Gopal sits second to the right of ACMA. Now Gopal is seated second to the right of ACMA. Is it possible? Now Gopal. And Gopal is here. Gopal is seated second to the right of whom? And ACME. Is it possible here? No. And it is not possible, which implies that S cannot be here. Amma possibility poinda leda? Then where should this S? S is here. Now if S is here, immediate left hand side S and opposite and WSMA, how many persons? Yes, exactly one. Ma saripinda leda? Em maatladaledu evaru? Fine. And only one person sits between the one who faces to the immediate left of SAS, isn't it? And then who faces to the immediate left of SAS and the person from WSM. Then Gopal sits second to the right of ACME. Then where is this Gopal? Gopal. And immediate second to the right of whom? ACME. Clear? Now Gopal is to the immediate. Now this Abhilas is not the name. Abhilas is that former. And Gopal sits second to the right of ACME. Gopal is not at the extreme. SAS sits second to the left of the person and from ACM. And SAS sits second to the left of the person who faces ACME. Now SAS seated second to the left of the person who faces ACME. No, it is not possible, isn't it? As it is not possible here, then what is the possibility we have? Where? Then where should this where be? Now where must be second from the right hand. As far as the assumption we have taken, where at this place is completely ruled out. My second possibility, what is the second possibility we have? And where must be at this place. Ma saripinda leda where? Now where is immediate neighbor of where is from Akola Chemicals. And Akola Chemicals, where is this Akola? Akola is here. Isn't it? And Akola, because Akola is not at the extreme and other end. Then what is the next information we have? Immediate neighbor of where? Person from Abhilas Chemical faces the immediate left of Akola. Immediate left of Akola, who is that one? Abhilas. Now Abhilas is facing. And the person from Anna faces D. Now D and Anna are opposite to each other. And sits immediate left of what? Accretion. And where should this accretion be? Now accretion is here. Isn't it? Immediate left of accretion, Anna. And Anna's opposite, D is here. And Gopal. And Gopal seated second to the right of whom? ACME. And ACME. Then S immediate left hand side. S immediate left hand side, this person and WSMA. How many persons are there? One person. Then the person from Mirini and Mean Rini sits to the right of Erin. And Mean Rini sits to the right of Erin. Then where should this Erin be? Erin ekkada. The person from Mean Rini sits to the right of Erin. Right of Erin means Mean Rini sits to the right of Erin. Erin is a person. Erin is a person. Erin is person. Where should this Erin be? ACM. Erin. Then Mean Rini can be either GRD in any order. Then right of Raj is neither from Mean Rini nor IUC. And Raj is neither Mean Rini nor IUC. Where should this Raj? And Raj is and Mean Rini. Apne cheppale inka. Raj ekkada ravachu, ikkadaina ravachu kada. There are two possibilities. Then neither. V does not sit at any one of the extreme. And only one person between the one who faces immediate left of SAS and the person from WSMA. Now who is from WSMA? No. WSMA D. Then next one. Immediate left of SAS and the person from WSM. Gopal sits second to the right of ACME. Gopal is not at the extreme. Then there is only one more person left over. Evaru cheppandi? F. F is at this place. Then SAS sits second to the left of the person who and Saripin. Immediate neighbor of the person from WSMA faces the one from accretion. Then what else is left over here? D and Anna. Then where can we this R? R gurinchi any information though? Raj is neither from Mean Rini nor Ayush. Now Mean Rini gurinchi oka information undi entadi? Right of. Right of whom? Now the person Mean Rini, right of Erin. Now this is Mean Rini. Now this is Mean Rini. Then R. R is R. Where is this R here? Now immediate neighbor of the person WSMA. and Raj. Raj is neither Meendrini nor Ayushi. Now finally what is left over here? Ayushi. Then Raj is not here, Raj is here. Raj is here, who is the person left over? Om. Om must be here. Done? Now this is from 66 to 70. Then finally we are left with the last priority set, that is 74 to 78. Now in this 74 onwards, what is given in this one 74? There are some 8 floors. Now 8 floors, one of the floor is a vacant floor. As one of the floor is vacant, entirely. Now you need to carefully draw the information. Why? Because there is a chance of confusing between two components. What are those two? Person and a floor. One person sits between A and B. It means maybe one floor or two floors. One floor between A and B means exactly one floor. Done? Must start చేద్దాం ఇప్పుడు. Now how many were there? 8 floors. Now these are the 8 floors we have. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now these are the 8 persons we have. Now these 8 persons, 8 floors and only 7 persons were there. And 7 persons staying in these 8 different floors and one of the floor being a vacant floor. Then coming to condition number 1. What is there in the first condition here? Majapan. Now 3 people live between you and the one who likes lorry. Now you and the one lorry, and there must be exactly 3 persons. 3P. P stands for person. Then number of people live above M and B are one and the same. Above M and below B. And M equals to B. Above M and below B are one and. Neither M nor B lives on the topmost floor. M and B cannot be in first and the 8th. Clear? First and the 8th. Next one, only one person between B and the one who likes bike. B and the one who likes bike, there is exactly one person again. And N does not like bike. N bike is ruled out. N does not like bike. And only one person lives between N and a cycle. Now between N and a cycle, how many persons? There is exactly one person. And N does not like bike. And neither M nor U likes car. M and U, and none of these 2 persons likes car. And neither M. U lives below the vacant floor but not immediately below, isn't it? Now vacant floor, now below this vacant floor U, but not immediate. Clear? And but not immediately below. M does not like train. M train is ruled out. Mainka. The one who likes lorry lives above vacant floor. Now lorry and lives above vacant floor. The next one, only one person between W and lorry. Now W and lorry, how many persons were there? Only one person. Clear? One person. Lorry is above this vacant. Hence W, let us take for example, W is above this lorry. Then vacant is not there. Because vacant is below this lorry. ఇదే మీకు W కింద తీసుకుంటే అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? Vacant can be included or cannot be included, we are not sure about. But as above this lorry, no possibility of vacant. Let us start from there itself. Amma start చేద్దాం మరి. Then W. అమ్మ W తో మొదలు పెడదామా? W. W ఎక్కడ ఉంటే నెక్స్ట్ ఏం రావాలి? బ్లాంక్. బ్లాంక్ తర్వాత ఏముండాలి? లారీ. లారీ తర్వాత ఏముండాలి? వెంటనే వేకెంట్ ఉండాలో లేదో తెలియదు. Then U and lorry. How many? 1, 2, 3. U will be here. Clear? U and lorry, 3 persons. Now 3 persons, U ఎక్కడ వస్తుందా? Now vacant is there. Good. As vacant is there, U must be at this place. Because there are 3 persons living but not 3 floors. Isn't it? Then that means now 2, 3, 4, 5, one of the floor being a vacant floor. Among 2, 3, 4, 5, vacant. Vacant is even number. Either second or the fourth. Why can't it be second? Because below this vacant, there must be U. But not immediate another. But not immediate, which is vacant? Fourth is vacant. Maidete fix kada? Then if fourth vacant kapatti U is below this vacant but not immediate. Now with the help of this information, vacant cannot be on the second floor, we can able to determine. Maide అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి. Maide అయిపోయింది. W and lorry అయిపోయింది. U and lorry 3 persons. M and B. M and B ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? M and B and M and B M does not like train, M and B. M and B, B and bike 1 person. MRB 1 MRB. అవునా కదా? MRB, MRB. సరిపోయిందా? And above M, below B. M equals to B. Between B and bike there must be exactly 1. Can you have B at this place? Now B is here. అమ్మ B ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చా ఉండకూడదా? ఉండదా? అమ్మ అప్పుడు మరి బైక్ ఇక్కడ అవ్వాలి కదా, అది వేకెంట్ కదా. I am 1 person, good. And B can you have B at this place? Why it can't be? No. Then bike will be here. ఉండొచ్చు, రెండు పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి. Clear? As of now we cannot determine M and B. Now B and bike there is exactly 1 person. And N does not like bike. N and cycle 1 person. M is not trained. మనకి ఏదైనా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉందా? Fine. And B is below bike. B is below this bike. ఎక్కడ ఉంది? B is below this. లాస్ట్ ఇంకా మనం వెళ్ళలేదు అంతవరకు. Then the one who likes lorry above vacant even. Only one between W and lorry. W lives on an even number floor. Fine. B lives below the one bike. B is below the one bike. Hence where should this be? B cannot be on the 7th floor. And B is here. B is below the one bike. There is 1 person between B and bike. Where should this bike be? The one who likes bike must be on the 5th floor. Now this is the person who is living on the 3rd floor. 1 person between bike and B. Mas సరిపోయిందా? Bike and B అయిపోయింది. N does not like bike. N అయితే ఇక్కడ ఉండకూడదు. M does not like train. M train is ruled out. M does not like train. And M and U are not car. Car cannot be here. And car cannot be here. M and U does not like car. B and bike 1. N and cycle, there must be exactly 1 person. N and cycle, there must be exactly 1 person. Where can you have this N? My N can be 6th floor or on the 3rd floor. అవునా కదా? 3rd floor ఇస్తే 1st floor is cycle. U is cycle అవుతుంది. Neither M nor B likes lorry. My next one. V likes ship. Now V likes ship. Where should this be? V must be here. Now V likes what? V likes ship. And if V likes ship, then where should this one? N and cycle. N cannot be, and N must be on the 6th. If N is here, cycle must be on the top. సరిపోయిందా? Cycle on the top. Then neither M nor B likes lorry. V likes ship and lives above you. And V does not live above M. V is below this M. సరిపోయింది కదమ్మా? ఇంకేం మిగిలింది చెప్పండి మనకి ఇంకా? Only one more person. Who is that one? A. And A likes bike. Then train and car cannot be here. Car cannot be here. Then whom likes car? B. And this person does not like train. Who likes train? You. Then and flight. And who likes flight? M likes flight. Done? Now this is the final arrangement. Am I అయిపోయిందా? Now with this we have come to an end of this paper. మా చెప్పండి ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? For this paper definitely you need to follow that methodology, strategy. And without this strategy, ఏమవుతుంది? If you directly or blindly, if not directly, if you blindly start with 66 to 70, what happens? ఏమవుతుంది? And 66 to 70, maybe you can able to solve after 78 minutes. 71 to 73 you will do. 74 to 78 if you start. And you will be end up with that one only without working at that. Kanish, you cannot score even 8 to 10 marks in this paper. And so all the first easy type of questions you need to take account. And our objective, what is our main objective? Not to attempt any wrong answer. ఏ ఒక్కడు కూడా తప్పు చేసే ఛాన్స్ అయితే ఉండదు. If you have any doubt, then leave that type of questions rather than marking a wrong one. Any number series questions? Question చెప్పాలి. 42 onwards. Now in this question number 42 onwards, now numbers starting with about 0.3, ending with 12,000. Numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. అవునా కదా? Hence it must be product or combination. Then 2000, and this is how many times? 6 times. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then 0.3 into 1, how much? 0.3 plus 10. Then into 2, 20.6 plus 10, 30.6. Then into 3 plus 10. Saripinda leda? 30.6 into 3, 91.8 plus 10, 101.8 plus. Into 4, ఎంత వస్తుంది? 101 into 4, 404. 0.8 into 4, 2.4. That is plus 10. సరిపోయిందా? మా 101 into 4. How much? 404. 404. And 101 కదమ్మా ఇక్కడ. And 407 point. Then what is the wrong number we have? 417 points. Now, ఇది సరిపోయిందా లేదా 417? సరిపోయింది. Then next one, job 407.2 plus 10. That is it. Then next one, into 5 plus 10. Now 417 into 5. And now 400 into 5, 2017 into 5, 85. 2085 plus 1, 2086 plus 10, 2096. This is the wrong number. 2098 is the wrong number, 42. Then coming to 43. Ma 43 చెప్పండి. 419 and 420 plus 1 and 20 and 28. 8. What are these numbers? 1 cube, 2 cube. Next one 28 and 33. Ma చెప్పండి. 28 and 33 plus 5. Next one 33 and 49, 16. The next one 25 and 36. 6 square, 5 square, 4 square, 3 square, 2 square. Then 4. 420 plus 4, 424. And 24 plus 9, 33. Wrong number, 428 choice 2. What are added? Squares are added. Then 44. Now in this question number 44, now 44, then what are the questions given here? 957 and 957, 487. Numbers are in decreasing order. Then you need to start in the reverse order. Avuna kada? Then 27 and 57 into 2 plus 3. 57 into 2, 114 plus 3. And 117 into 2, 34 plus 3. Fine. 37 into 2, 74 plus 3. Avutunda? 77 is the answer. It is 487. Then choice 1. 44. Then 45. Majapan. 448, 88. Now it is into 2 plus so much plus 8. Now here it is into 2 plus 8. Then what is constant? Into 2 plus 8. 48 into 2, 96 plus 8. 104 into 2 plus 8. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? And 220 into 2, 440 plus 8, 448. Then what is the wrong number we have? Now 220 is the wrong number. Now 8 plus 8, 16. 216 is the correct number. 220 is choice 2. Then 46. Again 601 to 1824. Number has been increased by 3 times. Then 609 into 3, how much? Into 3, 27 minus 3. Then again coming to the first number. 4 into 3 minus 3. 9 into 3 minus 3. 24 into 3 minus 3. 69 into 3 minus 3 cannot be 0. 9 into 3 minus 3, last digit must be 4. Here it is 0. Hence 210 is the